You got the stick. It's getting better, though. But it might be the volume. I'm going with the little bulb. That's a better one. How are you keeping good? Fixing it. I'm always doing the wrong thing.
Like Judy.
Really? Should I put it where that? Should I put this around? Probably had it. Well, he knows. I put this on there. Sorry.
So Tony, you can grab a chair.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my son-in-law. Oh. Waiting his car
And how would take the chair?
Reminisce. You said you were going to give me some copies of those. Did you do that?
I got them at home. I was running around this morning looking for all these pictures I got, and I walked right past them. But I'll give them to you tonight.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got them. Oh yeah, I got them all labeled and everything.
Great. Hello.
Hank!
Hello.
No, he wants to thank you. That's right. I will run through the water for it. Yeah. This guy. Throw my head the same thing. You get your well, I can. When we went to the coast. That's I mean, him and I went to the same place in school. And he comes over.
some sort of a word.
So many minutes.
She's not married yet.
Well, I don't think it was your wedding, though.
Your one and only suit.
What do you know with that?
Oh, there's Carol.
You can't remember where that was from?
No idea.
You still are.
And you were told, and you looked like a giant and I thought you were playing against your own team. You were one of the best. Now,
I know you. Remember you? Yes, Holland. Say hi.
No, it's okay.
There we go. Let me just put this over here for you. Just go over and make sure that you put
You don't want to sign your own?
9:30, your dad. He's out. Yes, he is.
You'll meet him tonight. You can nail him tonight.
I'll nail him tonight. What a nice turnout here, eh?
Yeah, it's great. Okay, we'll go that way. We'll see you later.
Thank you very much.
You going home, Sam?
Yeah, I'm going this way, yeah.
Don't take my car. I'll let you stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I'm not promising anything, George. But it's nice seeing you again.
Are you coming down tonight? Well, if I can. I've got an appointment.
But if I can sneak away, I'm not.
I'm getting you nice guys. Nice meeting you guys. They're really nice boys.
Now, George, let me ask you one more time.
Mark. And
They'll be long.
But 3 deep.
Thank you, Gary. Good to see you. See you later.
Has she seen those pictures yet?
I just showed them to her, yeah. She wants me to send her all of the...
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to get some good copies made.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you still got a pretty good grip. I think you can still do it back.
Right here.
I could not find anyone in the family. I think so. It has to be. How could you explain it?
Yeah.
No.
See, and you thought you were just here for breakfast.
So, I was saying that you look so familiar to me. You lived on Selkirk and Salter.
That's right.
I lived on Pritchard and Salter.
Oh.
We probably went to Crosstown Drugs together. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, Crosstown Drugs. I remember the inside of those of that drugstore like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And tasty bread and the delicatessen around the corner beside the bank.
And the Wawa Meat Market.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
And Smiley optometrist on
Smiley up top. He had a lift.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So you must have gone to Aberdeen School.
Yeah, I went to Aberdeen for 3 years. And then we moved to St. Clair Street.
You moved to St. Clair. So which grades? You went to 3 or?
Kindergarten 1 and 2.
So, all right. So I went to Aberdeen from grade 6 on because I went to William White for.
Oh, you
Went to 3. I went to William White. How did you go to Aberdeen? And went to 3. You didn't have 1 to 3.
Well, I was only a block away.
I didn't know they had 1 to 3. You must be younger than I am. How old are you?
I'm going to write. I'm going to put this in.
So I'm 62. So why did I go to William White and you went to? Well, that wasn't fair. William White was a girls' school. I had to go to girls' school.
20 years.
It was a girls' school.
Well, you live where?
Pritchard and Salter. You know where the hospital used to be?
Yeah.
I live right next to the hospital, 427 Pritchard.
I'm very,
Oh,
very happy.
wait a minute. In that brown house?
It may have been brown then. I don't think so. White. You know where the hospital was?
Yeah.
So right next to it.
On Pritchard.
On Pritchard.
You were the house just on the other side of the little yard that they had?
Yes, exactly.
That was you? Just a minute, let me kill this. I want to take a picture of you. I have to tell you something.
I was saying you probably beat me up as a kid.
Because I remember I had to be playing with you one time baseball and you threw me a pitch and I hit a ball and I broke your window.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was me. Okay, now I can say it out now. Now I can say it out.
Why is it recording? Oh shit, it's not recording! What did it do?
Here.
Oh, I can't get anybody.
I'm watching. I'm just watching.
There he is. Got him come on his head.
Did you get it?
almost found their tables now.
Ron?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You want to take the camera now?
Kelly was the only one to say to be, I think she's going to need a table later tonight, Joyce.
Well, it's not perfect, but at least it's better than nothing.
Played a key role. An outfielder who played much of his career on odd-shaped fields such as Aberdeen School in the North End. He liked to play the position with the most space in the outfield. He laughingly says that he liked to chase them fast and throw them far. Our inductee was also a top hitter who started his career batting in the 6th spot, moved to 5th, then to clean up, and finally to the 3rd spot in the order where the experts say is the place for the team's best batter. However, tonight, we're going to have him batting leadoff. Now, unfortunately, Alex Shastal is here, but he's a little under the weather, and he's not going to be able to come up on stage. Instead, he is being represented by his daughter, Trudy Shastal.
What happened?
Trudy would just like to say thank you very much on behalf of her father, who, as the bio says in the program, was just an absolutely outstanding player. Next on the agenda will be the induction of the 1950 to 54 Northern Hotel Ukrainian Legion Branch number 141 senior men's team. You can read about their accomplishments, which are lengthy, in your program. So rather than go over that, I want to take a minute or two to tell you a story. Last summer I had a call from someone, I don't remember who it was, who said that Ron Simonuk had contacted Softball Manitoba and wanted to speak to somebody about the 20th Century Community Softball League. Also last summer, Robert Diamond came to Winnipeg from Calgary and was put in touch with me because he was researching the Northern Hotel team that played in the 20th Century League. I spoke with both men at different times and discovered they were both on a mission, but didn't know about the other person. Ron's father, Matt, was a manager of both the Northern and Legion teams, and I learned from them both that Matt was the man who built those championship teams. Ron was a bat boy, and he wanted to get some recognition for the teams he loved so much. Robert's father ran the family, I should say, ran the Northern Hotel that sponsored the team, and his father, Larry, was connected very closely with the team. Robert was planning to interview every player he could track down and eventually write a book about the team and the hotel. And Robert was so serious about this, he was in town during the Stanley Cup playoffs, and he said to me, I got to go home to Calgary tonight. I said, why? He said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going home to watch the Flames play in the Stanley Cup finals. He came back, but he didn't talk about the Flames. Much of the information that we've got from Robert and Ron is now in our softball archives, and we thank them very much. When Robert's book is published, we will learn more about that era through the words of the players that we are honoring tonight. It appears the squad is ready. Please come to the stage when your name is announced. Hall of Fame and Museum board member Carol Mangalis will present the awards. This is very fitting, as Carol's father, the late Jack Hilderman, was the most important cog in the success of both the Northern and Legion teams. Jack was the team's star catcher, who we inducted in the Hall of Fame as an individual in 2003. First, the players for the 1950 to 54 Northern Hotel Ukrainian Legion Branch 141 senior men. Bill Aronik, represented by son Gord. J.R. Chunty, represented by his son Chris. Pico Dactyl, represented by his son Bob. Lawrence Gamache. Frank Gunter, I always remember called Frankie Gunter, represented by his daughter Sharon Gunter. Mike Carisco is represented by his grandson Justin. Joel Hirschfield's back to represent his dad,
Ron, what are you doing
Legal
here?
Hirschfield. They were represented as individuals in our first group in 2002.
You might run out of tea.
This is kind
Oh,
of
Ron,
special.
don't tell me that.
Jack
Let me just
Hilderman,
stop right
represented
now.
by his granddaughter Melissa Hilderman.
I can't
Stop it. Stop whining. If you run out of tea, stop it, turn it over, and then you just put...
Bertie Hollips here.
maybe somebody else.
Next is Ken Hollick, who's represented by Sister Adele James. And as Dutch said, we're thrilled to have 2004 inductee Lou Lucky back with us. Al Mears is represented by his son Doug. Peter Nisnik is next. This was the last guy we were able to track down in this team, Joe Peiluck, represented by his widow Doris. Ed Petro, represented by his daughter Mary Taylor. Next is Mike Rogers, represented by his nephew, Lauren Anderson. Mike was inducted last year as an individual for his individual accomplishments. Unfortunately, at that time, we couldn't track down any members of his family, and I've known Lauren for a million years, and I had no idea that he was Mike's nephew. Next is Bill Rosnick, represented by his sister Evelyn Rosnick. Mike Rosnick, represented by his grandson, who's got a good baseball name, Mike Schmidt.